Likewise, from these etiquettes is that we must bear in mind or must be cognizant and aware of the time of the person that is being asked the question. Be mindful of their time and do not think that the one who you are asking the question to belongs to you alone. Perhaps he has a family, perhaps he has a job, perhaps he has some other things to attend to. Many other people, they're like this. They don't take into consideration the person that's being asked the question. So they send you a question on WhatsApp. 10 minutes later, if you don't answer, they send the question mark. Another 10 minutes, they send the finger pointing up. They're not mindful of the time of the person that they're asking the question to. Now, they want to press you. So be mindful. And you have to think, barakallahu feekum, that the ulama, that how many questions do we think come to them a day? A day. Thousands of questions may come to their phone a day. Now, maybe it got overlooked, and maybe, just maybe, the person you're asking doesn't know the answer. Just maybe he doesn't know. Now, so rather than answer a question they don't know, maybe they intend to do research, maybe they'll get back to you later, or what have you. Have a good thought. Have a good thought. But don't press the person out, believing that they belong to you, such that if they don't answer your question, now they violated some right of yours. Now, so therefore, when asking a question, from being mindful of their time is that you summarize the question as much as possible. Now, mind you, the point that we previously mentioned is that you want to gather within your question all of the relevant details. So we say summarize the question without leaving out relevant details that would bring about a good answer for your question. Summarize it. This is from being mindful of his time. Because some of the people, and they ask you or they send you a text and it has a long, drawn-out question. When you trim the fat, the reality is that the question is about 2 or 3 lines. Everything else is, well, this is how it made me feel, and this is what I think, and I know I read this before, and to the end of it, right? Wallahi, we call the ulama, we are mindful of their time. We are mindful of their time. Some of the people, they call you to ask a question. You answer the question, and then after you answer the question, they say, yeah, because I was thinking A, B, C, and D, and they want to tell you their thought process and if what was in their mind, what was in their heart when the situation happened and everything else. We don't do this with the ulama. Wallahi, we don't do this with the ulama. We are mindful of that time. We get to answer our question. Jazakallah khair, Shaykh, barakallahu feek. May Allah bless you for your time. Khalas, that's it. They're busy. They're busy. Now, we want to burden them and bog them down with what was in my mind at the time, and this is how I felt about it, and this is what she said to me, and how it made me feel, and it broke my heart, and to the end of it. Now, be mindful of the time of the person.